a $30 million fighter aircraft and a US drone that costs at least twice as much. A deadly tango over the Black Sea off the coast of Ukraine that has already been war-ravaged for over a year. Just imagine the implications of that Russian fighter jet colliding with that American drone. What would be the fallout? How could it have happened? And what are the repercussions on the global stage? Well, viewer, this isn't fiction. I'm not making this up. This actually happened. A Russian fighter jet collided with an American drone. Something like this could easily trigger a full-scale war. So why has it not? Take a look at this report. The stealthy high-altitude spy, an American MQ-9 Reaper drone flying silently over the Black Sea. The hunter, a pair of Russian Air Force Sukhoi Su-27 fighter jets. Advanced aircraft of enemy superpowers in a deadly tango off the coast of Ukraine. The American drone pilotless, the Russian jets flown by the best fighter pilots in that country. And then, in what is possibly the most hostile theater in the world today, the unthinkable happens. One of the Russian Su-27s first jettisons fuel onto the American drone and then gently collides with it, destroying the drone's propeller and sending it into a deep dive straight into the Black Sea. In a matter of minutes, a $100 million drone, the cream of American strategic power, is toast. According to the US military, reckless and unprofessional Russian pilots lost control of their jets and rammed into the American drone after dumping fuel onto it.
Based on the actions of the Russian pilots, it's clear that it was unsafe, unprofessional, and I think the actions speak for themselves. What we saw, again, were fighter aircraft dumping fuel in front of this UAV and then getting so close to the aircraft that it actually damaged the propeller on the MQ-9. Because of the damage, we were in a position to have to essentially crash it into the Black Sea.
Russia, on its part, has denied all allegations being leveled by the Pentagon, but hasn't offered a separate version, only accusing the United States of flying the drone in a provocative manner and demanding an explanation for the incident. Now you might be wondering why the Russian Su-27s would need to conduct the dangerous business of colliding with a drone to destroy it. Surely Su-27 fighters fly armed with air-to-air missiles, right? While this is certainly true, it's also a fact that a missile fired at a US drone at this time would have been interpreted as an act of war and triggered an unpredictable escalation. This is something Russia definitely is aware of, and that's why experts believe the Russian pilots needed to improvise a dangerous mid-air assault on the American drone without the use of weapons. The MQ-9 drone is about half the length of the Su-27 and much lighter than the fighter, but it has a larger wingspan. Any mid-air touch, even minor, is always a huge risk to both aircraft. Therefore, if the Russian pilots indeed deliberately dumped fuel onto the drone to paralyze its systems and then delicately edged just close enough to tap and destroy the drone's rear-mounted propeller, they knew it would be enough to bring the MQ-9 down. One section of experts contradicts the American suggestion that